Hello there, everyone. Good afternoon. It's Beth Kozik from Elegant Greetings. It's Saturday afternoon and time for our catalog Copycat cards. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Welcome to my studio. And we always start out each week by giving away the project that I created last time. And it was this really, really pretty card made with these kind of atypical colors for a holiday card. But it comes from the Leaves of Holly stamp set, and there's a coordinating die set, so there's a bundle. And the suite is in our new holiday mini catalog, and it's called Boughs of Holly. It's a really lovely suite, beautiful paper. Comes also with this nice cotton ivory colored ribbon. The die set is amazing. And so this was the card we created. And those who leave a comment on Facebook or on YouTube are always eligible to win the project that I create. And I collect everybody's names, so that's the way that I know who's watching. I do appreciate all the thumbs up and the hearts and all, but you have to leave a comment so I can see the names of who is watching. And then I put all the names into the box here, and then I give away the project. So I have everybody's names ready, so let's go ahead and select the winner for this week. Whoops, sorry for bumping the camera there. Okay, so our winner is Barb. So thank you, Barb, so much for watching. And thank everyone for watching, for that matter. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, so our project this week comes from our annual catalog. I've been kind of bouncing between the mini holiday catalog as well as the new annual. I never want to forget the annual because it comes out simultaneously basically with the mini, so we have so many different choices that I really don't want to neglect this catalog because it is amazing. And the project that I'm going to make is pictured here. It's from the Tea Boutique Suite. And we're on pages 12 and 13 of the catalog. And this suite, I'll show you what it looks like here. All the things that are involved. It has a stamp set called Cup of Tea, which is really adorable. It has the outlines of the cups. It has some things that we can stamp to go in the cup. It has a little wedge here that we can use as a lemon or an orange. Some really cute tiny sentiments that can go onto this tiny shape here that can resemble a tea bag. Other nice sentiments that we can use on the card, some flowers. It's just an awesome, awesome set. And it is photopolymer, and there are 20 pieces to the set. So it's a really a large set and very versatile, as well as the coordinating die set. So the cups have a coordinating cup die, which is here. The lemon wedge can be cut out, the little tiny tea bags. These are the flowers that can go on top of the kind of like the stems here. Another tea bag shape, another cutout for the lemon or the wedge. And then these pieces go out around for the leaves. And then there's some hearts, some flowers, some other little tiny leaves. So it's really a fun bundle to play with. So that is the bundle. And then also included in the suite are the Tea Boutique cards and envelopes. It's only $10 for 20 cards and envelopes. And let me bring them out. Oh, I have to turn off my air conditioner here. All right, so these are all in the brand new in colors. And look at what this comes with, how beautiful these are. These are the envelopes. So that is the colors. Let's see, that is the Parakeet Party. And then here is the Orchid Oasis and the Starry Sky. So those are the two purple colors, but aren't these beautiful? They have the really cute patterns on them. And then this is the Tahitian Tide. And then this one is the Sweet Sorbet. So these are the 5 in colors, and the envelopes all coordinate with the cardstock. So these are already cut and scored, and look at how cute these go together. So they match. I love that one. And then this one coordinates here, adorable. And then the polka dots and the Tahitian Tide coordinates with that. So cute. And then there are some that are more plain. So these are the Sweet Sorbet. So those go, and yeah, they're just a little subtle pattern on those, really cute. And then this one goes, of course, with the Orchid Oasis. So these are just really, really awesome to be able to put together some really quick cards. Could do kind of an assembly line with these, but there's 20, so it's an awesome value. I just can't believe the price of these. So the project we're going to make is this one right here on page 12. So I'm going to pull out the card base and also the coordinating envelope. So we'll need those pieces. And then the other part of the suite is a package of the designer series paper. And that looks like this. It's on page 13. So again, it coordinates with all of the new in colors, and it's a 6x6 pack. I'll pull out some of these to show, but they're really beautiful colors. I've used this because I did a class and I used up a lot of the patterns, but look at how cute these are and how nicely they will match those envelopes and card bases. Just adorable. All the different prints. There's stripes and florals, and oh, this is cute. I like that one. And then here, this is in the what is our purple color? I always forget the name, sorry. Oh, look at the tea kettles. How cute is that? And there's the opposite side. So really, really easy to coordinate with those card bases, or the regular cardstock for that matter. And these are only, let's see, the designer series paper is just $12, and I'm sure that there are 48 sheets. I don't have the actual cardboard that goes in here anymore, but typically there are 48 sheets. Let's see here. It's a 6x6, so yeah, I'm sure it's 48 sheets. So anyway, that is the Tea Boutique suite, and the entire suite is just $67. And we always save 10% on the bundle if that's ordered by itself, but the suite order would qualify for a free Sale-A-Bration item. So it's a really great deal. So I'm going to keep those pieces there. I'm going to keep my catalog handy here on the side and get started. So our first step will be, of course, we have our card base, so that part is already done. I don't have to cut or score or do anything. We need a piece of our basic white, which is 3 by 4.5. I need a little scrap of basic white for the lemon wedge, and then I need a scrap of the Orchid Oasis for the cup itself. So let's go ahead and start by doing some of our stamping. So I have the, what did I pick here? Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to stamp real quick the lemon wedge. So that will just go right here in the center like that, nice and easy. And I could die cut that, but I think I'm just going to use my scissors because I can do that super quick with my scissor. Okay, so Daffodil Delight we're finished with. And then the cup itself is going to be stamped. I'm going to use the Starry Sky, which is the darker blue, on top of the Orchid Oasis. And the stamp looks like this. So it's got this real pretty design built right into it. And then the outline of it will also be stamped. So we're going to add that right here onto the Orchid Oasis cardstock. Oh, look how pretty that is. I love that. And that one I will die cut, but that could certainly be hand cut as well. I'm just cleaning off my stamps here as I go. Okay, I think we're finished with that color. And then the next thing I want to do is stamp, we're going to stamp the greenery up here, the stems, and the sentiment goes down at the bottom. So we're using our Fresh Freesia. That's the purple I was trying to remember. And the sentiment says, take care of yourself. So let's get that inked up. And that's going to go, I need to get away from the seam on my workspace here so I don't get a problem there. Okay, and I'm going to stamp that right at the bottom. There we go. Okay, and I'm all finished with this. Actually, I do need that color again. So next we're going to stamp with the garden green and do the foliage. Although, you know what? I'm going to wait a minute on that because I want to get the proper placement for the cup, which is going to be going in the center of the paper, and I want to make sure I stamp the greenery in the proper area. So I think I will do the die cutting next of the cup. So I'm going to bring in my machine here, and I have my base plate, number 1, and I have my shim, number 2, and then I have a cutting plate, number 3. So I'm going to place my cup onto the cutting plate, and I don't want this to move because, oh, I have to get the die. Let's see here, where are the dies? Okay, so we're going to use this cutout of the outer area of the cup for this die cut. So I'm going to place that onto my cardstock, and again, I'm going to have my point of my die go through first because it will be much easier to crank. All right, and then I'm going to put some Post-its on here just to hold that securely so it doesn't shift at all. All right, that goes onto my cutting machine, and then I'm putting another plate over, and then I'm going to just run this through one time. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, very cute. Look at that. I love that. Really sweet. So it retained the outline of the stamp and cut out the handle. Really, really cute. Okay, so the next step then is I want to make sure that I have enough room up at the top here to stamp all the green stems. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball where those are going to go. So that looks good because I also have to stamp some flowers on top of those stems. So I'll get my garden green open here. And okay, I'm going to put that right about here. That should be fine. Okay, that looks great. And then I want to add the flowers, which are a stamp all by themselves. Here it is here. So these make a little 5-row of flowers. So again, I'm using the fresh freesia. And then these are going to line up right along the tops of those stems. So let's see if I can get this to coordinate right. Okay, I think this is it right here. Let's see how close we get. Okay, cute. Love it. All right, so I think all our stamping is done now. And then I'm going to glue on the teacup. And I just have my green glue ready. We'll just put a little bit of glue on here. Nice and easy. And then we want to line that up so the flowers are coming right out of the cup. Isn't that adorable? So sweet. And then I'm going to cut out the lemon. So I'm going to leave a little bit of white space as I trim around here. And I'm just holding my scissors steady and rotating the paper. I find that's the easiest way to do a cutout. There we go. And then I think I shall put a little dimensional underneath the lemon. Actually, I'll do two tiny ones. And then that goes kind of like it's sitting up against the cup on the table. Adorable. Love it. Love it. And then our last step is to place this onto our card base. So that's going to be centered right here. And I think I'll use some dimensionals on this part. Looks like I have to cut these apart. I never waste my dimensionals. I always cut off these little edge pieces here like this because they're all usable. And we'll put those in the corners. And one in the middle. Okay, very good. And then this just gets centered. Super easy. It would be really fun to make a bunch of these because they would go together. I could just do like an assembly line style. And then I'm going to fold my card in half. I have to grab my bone folder. Okay. And then we'll give that a nice crease. Okay, awesome. I love this card and these envelopes. They're absolutely adorable. So let me bring in the catalog. So here's the catalog version, and then here's my version. Could add a little bling if we wanted to, maybe put some little rhinestones or something in the middle of the flowers, but absolutely adorable. I hope you enjoyed this card as much as I do. And just a little housekeeping before I go. So Sale-A-Bration is still running strong, and it goes till the end of August. So with every $50 order or $100 order, we can earn free products from the catalog as well as from the flyer that was published just a few weeks ago with additional product from the annual catalog. And there's also an awesome joining special, which is right here in the back, pages 18 and 19. Our starter kit is always $99 for $125 worth of product. It includes free shipping, a free paper pumpkin kit, and also this awesome Making Plans collection. It's a calendar, a planner, and there are notebooks, and there's also a really nice stamp set, and there's stickers and all kinds of other awesome things that come with that. And then also I have called for RSVP for my holiday card Stamp-A-Stack series. So our first class will be Saturday, September 17th, and RSVP is due on August 30th. All the details are included. I've published this a couple times now, but if there's any questions, just let me know. We'll be creating 16 sweet and simple cards with all of our holiday products, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And these are all the dates that are coming up, so if interested, be sure to let me know about that. And let's see what else. I think that, I will be away. So I'm going to my first ever leadership event with Stampin' Up. So I will be leaving for New Orleans on Wednesday. So I won't be doing a video next weekend because I won't be here. So I will see everybody in 2 weeks. So be sure to give me a thumbs up and some love, and also comment if you're interested in possibly winning this awesome card that I made today. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.